Hi, I'm Li Hong. Today, I'm introducing a tool provided by Cisco iOS, the AS Path Access List. I will demonstrate why we need that tool, and I will create one for you in this demonstration. Let's move on to the router. So before we do any new stuff about the AS Path Access List, let's review the BGP table. Show IP BGP, we have 11, exactly the same environment as earlier videos, 11 entries of BGP table. So for example, I want to select only a few of them. For example, one condition is originated from 3, AS3. Oh, BGP begin with $3. This is condition 1, and we have 2 entries. What about some BGP entries from originated from 2 and going through my neighbor, direct neighbor 3? Something like this one. So we have 2 conditions. And of course, I forgot the regexp. Yes. And now we got another entry. So we have 3 entries. What about I added condition number 3, show IP BGP regular expression, and now I want everything passing through AS number 202. Then we have another 2 entries. So how can we combine them together? If I want a single show IP BGP command and list only list all the entries matching these 3 conditions. Of course, you know, one of the possibility is we just OR 3 conditions together. So $3 or 3 space $2 or no, 202. So we just combine all 3 regular expressions and with the OR. So the result should be the same. The result should be, in this example, it will collect all 5 matching any of the 3 conditions. It will be listed here. But what about if I keep adding condition 4, condition 5? Then that regular expression, combined the regular expression, would be very, very long and difficult to read and very easy to make mistakes. So any tool to help us out? Yes, of course. That is the AS Path Access List. That object, that tool, can list such conditions in a list. So it's easier to type, easier to maintain, easier to read and edit. So let me create a equivalent AS Path Access List for you. So before that, we get into the configuration mode. We create, before we do anything, we show the existing AS Path Access List. There's nothing, so we define it here. 500, and then permit, and then condition 1. Remember, condition 1 is $3, and we can repeat this process to list all 3 conditions, 3 space 2 $. This is condition 2. And then IPS path access list 500 permit. And the number 3 condition is space 202 and space. Now we've got 3 conditions listed as access list 500. So now we do show as path access list again. Now we have ACO 500, and this ACO is as path access list, not for the IP packet filtering. No, this is for BGP AS path filtering. So we now have the tool. So how to apply the tool? To apply the tool, we again show IP BGP, but the keyword to use this access list is called the filter list. And now 500, and then we will have exactly the same 5 entries, the same result as before. You can check back to your screen, filter list 5 entries, and together with earlier example, the regular expression version, exactly the same 5 entries. And to apply filter list to BGP table, we don't have to enter the privilege mode. We can simply log in non-privileged mode. We can do show IP BGP filter list 500 again, exactly the same result. So to conclude today's demonstration, all I want to say is, yes, we can apply the knowledge of regular expression to filter out information we need. But when the condition is getting more and more, maybe we need some tool, something like as path access list. It will help us to organize and make the configuration easier to read, easier to maintain. And that tool is as path access list. And the only caveat for that is because we need to enter the configuration mode. So if you do not have enough privilege to get there, then you will have trouble. You can never create as path access list like the demonstration I used today. Then maybe you need to tell other people to create that for you, and you can do the show IP BGP filter list command yourself. So that's all for today. If you like this content, remember to check your left-hand side. There are more interesting videos for you to watch. Click them.